Hello, Reshaper. Really fantastic. On this very stream, I want to share with you consumables to grow. And by the way, I do apologize because yesterday, I think I have to make Sunday my free day. So yeah, and Saturday because I'm pretty busy on Saturday. Sunday I have to do a free day. So yeah, and on Thursday also. So I do these videos actually every day except Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. So yeah, consumables towards growth. Let me ask you, do you have like daily practices to grow? I mean, some of those practices might be, as we talked before, you can watch my videos on YouTube and on TikTok. I have talked about like several techniques towards growth, like affirmation, meditation, going to the state, other things. There are so many things you can do. I have already shared with you in the past. But today we want to talk more about the consumables. And to get to the consumables, you have first of all to separate your time into two things. First of all, your time has to be a net time, which is a browsing time for information you're learning, which are concerning to what you are doing, what you want to do. And the second thing is you have to separate your time to prime time, which is simply your execution time, where you execute, where you are taking action. And the third thing you have to consider is there are no extra time. When you have just these two times in your own life, in your daily life, what will happen is you will more appreciate time and see the value of it. Now, let's go to the consumables you have to do besides all these practices like affirmation, meditation, some sports and stuff like that, and according to your body type, by the way. Well, the first thing you have to do is reading. And reading what? Thank you for watching, Abdul Rashid. I have noticed you on people on YouTube also. You have to read things, especially, I mean, you have to read autobiographies and biographies of people who are big in your sphere, in your brand, in your niche, where you want to go or where you are already. Same goes for you have to read information about the subject that you are into. Okay? These two things are the consumables you have to do. And why those consumables have to be there? Well, they will build your integrity, which will feed your mind daily. It will feed your mind daily and will build up your integrity every single day. Now, so many people are talking about like, hey, I want to do better. I want to have better things in my life. I want to have things that change in my life. Well, if you want things to change in your life, you're gonna change. If you want things get better, you have to get better. And as I said to you before, if you currently a 3D person, you want to go for like on a density on 4D, or 5D. If you want to go that high, I mean, you can do this with. However, if you do this, many people will go away from you, and people who will be attracted to your own vibration, null state, will attract towards you. So you will get things better. You will get better people surrounding you. You will get another environment around you. Even you haven't changed your workplace. Even you haven't changed the place where you are right now, where you're living right now. But people surrounding you will change because you change. Now, in spiritual world, there's when we go. Thank you for watching, bro, season. In the spiritual world, everyone is equal. Everyone is human beings. The existence of human being is equal. AKA, you can be a murderer or you can be a priest. Everyone is equal. However, on the market, it's not the case. First of all, the market is a 3D thing. It is more materialistic. And in the materialistic world, it is not everyone is equal. And it can be because everyone has a different value. And the more value you're adding to yourself, the more valuable you become, basically. The more of a price on the market you get if you get value to yourself. So what you should do is you should add value daily. How to do it is, as I said before, consume those things like autobiographies and biographies to inspire yourself to take action who are of big people who are in the same niche as you are. And information about the subject that you are doing. Therefore, you have to add value daily to yourself. And as I also just said in Japanese, that many people, what's the biggest problem of our society is many people don't know their value on the market. Why? Because in the first place, they are working for someone. And when they work for someone, they are not working their true value. In fact, they are working maybe 30% of the whole value. So they are missing out like more than 70%, sometimes even 70%, 80% of the value that they are working. The work power, what they are doing, like the company is taking like 70% of this value for the company. And you can see how it happened. So when you're in this kind of rat race, well, you can try to negotiate another price. You can say, hey, I know I'm doing more. I'm more valued. Why I'm not getting more value? And some of these people, when you understand it, I mean, they know they have like a wide range. They can give you more, of course, more of the salary. Maybe not now in the corona time. However, normally people who are working someone are working underpriced every single time. Every single time you work for someone, you're working underpriced. You're working sometimes 50% of your true value, but mostly 70-80% under your true value. Like 20% of your whole you just get. For example, when you have when you work for $20 an hour, normally you have to get like $100 an hour. So you can see the difference. Therefore, you have to add your own value daily to yourself. How you do it? By reading things and by executing. And what I'm doing by executing is, when you go to an online course, when you get another technique, you have to use it. If you don't use it, you lose it, basically. So when you just read information, it's maybe good for data for later. However, mostly when you don't execute it immediately, what will happen is it just disappears. Or your brain interprets in another way, and it becomes not true information but false information. It becomes really quickly without even realizing it. So if you don't apply it right away, just don't use it. Don't read those things when you think you don't apply it. Same goes for an online course or to a coach. If you know you don't apply those techniques that the coach is telling you, just don't listen to them. Don't read those informations, because we are living in an informational day and age where the information is just overflowing us. And most of people do not separate. They just take it in. And the thing is, when you're just taking in information, what will happen is it's just an overflowed information. You will know everything and nothing in the same time. You have to filter yourself and see what is good for you, what is bad for you, and what is the truth and what is false. And believe me, not many people are doing those kind of work. And because not many people are doing this work, you have the priority when you do this work that you will be above the average. Now, what you should do also, you can miss a meal. I mean, you can even don't eat for a day. But one thing you should not compromise is your 30 minutes reading session. Read every single day for 30 minutes at least. It will change your perception, it will change your mind, it will change everything. It will give you a wider range, a wider perspective. You will see not the faults, but you will see opportunities. Listen to podcasts, listen to Clubhouse. Don't become a Clubhouse addict, because currently with Clubhouse, so many people are addicts. They're just sitting there for 10 hours a day. I mean, what is it really? Clubhouse is a good thing. Just every time you join Clubhouse, see what it suits your, not what it suits the thing you are working on the most, and listen to it. If you feel like it is good, take a piece of paper and write it down. And then when you see, okay, I have heard enough, just leave the Clubhouse and execute on it. You don't need to be there for hours and hours that someone is talking there and over and over again. You don't need it at all. What you can do though is just go there, pick up some information you needed, pick up some new insight, write it down, go out of Clubhouse and execute with it. This is the best way to use your time more wisely. So to have an extraordinary life, you have to do extraordinary things. And because people are more addictive of information, if it's new information, because, you know, we have always this kind of DNA. People have like, they want to have everything immediately, instant gratification things. Well, this is where you can do, when you put more time, more effort, and add value, this is where you can set off also average and get a better price and rise your price on the market and start to live the life you're born to live. So Reshaper, I hope you got some value from it. If so, smash the like button, share with your friends, comment comments box down below what's number thing you picked up so far. I do those videos close to every single day, excepting Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday. On Thursday and Saturday, I'm pretty busy. On Sunday, I just want a little bit chill, just for one day. I just want to see how it works out. If it works out bad, and sometimes I will put out maybe some videos on Sunday as well. So you can find myself on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Also Mildem, it's a Japanese platform. If you can Japanese, you're welcome. There as well. So you can find myself on these kind of platforms. Comment comments below what you like, what you don't like. When you think I'm talking bullshit, you just talk, it's bullshit. I don't care. You just write it down and we can discuss about this matter together. I hope you got some value. Have an awesome day, and as always, do not lie to yourself. Super now. See you tomorrow.